everyone, Beth Dotson here with HomeZada. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I thought what we would talk about today is home maintenance. One, the value of performing it, and two, how HomeZada can actually help you in managing this process. So let's get started, okay? So the first thing is, when you perform good home maintenance and regular home maintenance, you have a home that functions properly. For instance, if you flush a hot water heater, you have hot water. Therefore, you have hot showers, not cold showers. So that's an example. We also want to make sure our homes are healthy to live in. So changing out air filters can give us better quality of air in the house. And a variety of other tasks can also help with the quality of making sure our home is healthy for all of us. Third, we want to make sure our home is safe. This is really critical. If you clean a dryer vent and a stove fume hood, you prevent fires from happening inside your home and causing damage not only to your home, but also potentially causing damage to your family members. So you want to make sure that we're keeping our homes very, very safe. We also want to extend the life of our equipment and our appliances. With regular home maintenance, you can extend the life of our appliances because they are being cared for. It's very much like a health of our bodies. The longer we care for them, the longer we have on this life in this earth, as same exist with our equipment and our appliances. So if you do regular checks on your HVAC equipment, you will actually understand that they will last longer than possibly expected, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And when our equipment can last longer and we can manage that maintenance activity, we actually reduce and save ourselves money because we're not replacing our equipment as quickly as we need to. That's one area. The other area where we actually save money is when we are performing maintenance tasks on our equipment. For instance, cleaning out that dryer vent, we actually do not overextend and tax our dryer. So oftentimes when there's no escape for that air to go out of the dryer vent, the dryer is forced to work harder. And when a dryer is forced to work harder, it shortens the lifespan of the dryer, as we talked about earlier, but it's forcing you to use the dryer longer in order to dry your clothes, which means your average energy bill starts going up, and then you have to write more checks monthly because you're not cleaning out the dryer vent. So this also helps and save money, not only for the extended life of the dryer, but also for your monthly expenses, which is extremely important. So all of these areas are valuable, making sure that you are having a healthy, safe, functioning home, but also saving money and also keeping yourself a bit organized, which is also very valuable. So how can HomeZada help with this process? First of all, HomeZada has a schedule of maintenance tasks inside it that gets you started. That's the first thing. There's approximately 40 to 50, depending on where you live in the United States, of tasks that you need to perform in order to keep your home functioning, healthy, and safe. That's the first thing. HomeZada gets you started. The second thing that HomeZada has is 250 recommendations of home maintenance tasks inside HomeZada that you can add to your HomeZada calendar, which is also extremely important. When you can add that information to your calendar, you now have a running account of when things need to get done. Third, you no longer have to remember when you last performed a task or when a task is coming due, because HomeZada is going to send you alerts and reminders of when those tasks are due. So you don't have to remember it anymore, which to me is huge. I know that I don't have time for all these different things in my house. So when HomeZada tells me, by the way, this is on your calendar for this month, I am super excited. I get to go down my list, check it off inside HomeZada, and I also get to track the cost of all of those tasks. If it's something simple that I can do myself, then there generally is no cost. It's just time that I have to manage. So I have to schedule it in my week or my month. But when there's an actual cost, because maybe I had to hire a contractor, I now can track those completed tasks, and I have a running tally year over year of how much I've spent on maintenance, so I can actually budget for the next year. That's really important to me, and I know it's important to many HomeZada customers. And so I have a fixed income that I need to manage, and that's important for me to make sure that when my maintenance tasks are due, I can get that done accordingly. The next area that HomeZada can help you is also managing your contractors. I used to have a drawer full of business cards, coupons, as well as old receipts from my contractors, and it was just like hunting through some drawer, and it was not a fun experience. Now I have all my contractors inside HomeZada, and my tasks are assigned to those contractors, so I know who to call to get them scheduled. To me, that is extremely valuable because it saves me time, it cleans out the clutter in my house, and I know exactly who did what, where, when, and what they cost. That is extremely, extremely valuable. The other thing that HomeZada can do is maybe the 250 recommendations and the maintenance tasks that are inside the system aren't identified with my personal needs and my personal house. So HomeZada allows you to create personalized tasks inside HomeZada, and you can do it for whatever you want. If you've got a Labradoodle and you need to get her or he regularly trimmed, then you can schedule that and put that schedule in HomeZada to remind you of when you need to schedule that next trim for your dog. If you've got a specific task that you need to handle, that's for an antique piece of furniture, you need to get it refinished every couple of years or sealed, then you can also schedule that inside HomeZada. The system is endless and completely flexible to get you organized. So, with that said, home maintenance tasks are very important to keep your home healthy, safe, and functioning, and ultimately save you money. And at the same time, HomeZada can help you do that by tracking your contractors, your schedules, sending you reminders, and also helping you personalize your specific calendar for your specific needs and your specific house. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any comments whatsoever, please put them in the comment section below, or get a hold of us at info@homezada.com. I'm so excited to provide these tips to you, and I'm willing to provide more. Have a great, great day.